Scott Wimberly here with Fabtech Systems. Going to talk to you today about our diagnostic wood block. Diagnostic wood block is our solution / alternative to using a expensive setup block for diagnostic purposes. This block has a list price of $10. It's intended for diagnostic setups, not necessarily intended for a finished product. However, definitely durable enough to do so. The diagnostic block is got steel inserts all the way around. The steel inserts do have a side at which they're applied by the machine and a side at which things are meant to be bolted onto. When you start talking about adding a pyramid, you're always going to want to do that on the wood side. So as you put the screws into the wood block, what you're doing is you're drawing this metal fastener and this pyramid together, holding it to the diagnostic block. If you were to accidentally bolt the entire mechanism together backwards, when you start pulling, these inserts can actually lift up out of the wood, causing a very unsafe condition or someone ambulating on the product. One thing that we do recommend when working with diagnostic wood blocks such as this is that if you're going to bond this onto the end of a socket, if you're going to foam this onto the end of a socket, that you always put all of the screws for attaching the distal hardware into the block and snug them up before you do so. The reason that we make this recommendation is that, as you can see here, I have a screw in that hole, which means that any bonding material that I might use won't go into the insert like it does with this one. You can see this one I didn't put the screw all the way in. If I were bonding that up, it could fill with adhesive and cause a condition where I would not be able to get the fasteners in all of the way.